Yo everybody, Panda here to bring you Hungry Joker Chapter 9 review, and, well, it was a pretty damn good chapter, actually. I keep thinking that, Hungry Joker might not last that long, since, a lot of series now that are starting off in Shonen Jump don't really last that long unless they're, sort of slice of life and comedy. But for how Hungry Joker's been doing, I don't know how the rankings have been. I think the rankings are actually not being that great for it. I think that it just might last out. I mean, we got a few more weeks to find out whether or not it's if it's going to stay. Because personally, I think it was known around about this time when Sensei no Bulge was going to get cancelled or not. It's a shame because I actually, people know I really did enjoy Sensei no Bulge. I thought it was, I really did enjoy the concept for it. But to the chapter itself, like I said, it was a very good one. It's just freaking Alan and Alan and Haji absolutely freaking destroy Dragons. It was so enjoyable, this one. So they sort of came out because they were getting just all attacked by his electricity. Since I think his electrical discharge is going around through his muscles, and that normally makes people a lot stronger. But he's also using, I guess, the thing to amplify it so he can actually release electricity with his amber rod. I think that's what it was. So Haji and Alan come to the conclusion saying that they should combine their offenses by using the apple and the hammer, Pythagoras' hammer, together. So, and this is going to take a massive toll on them, since this is the third time that they've done this, and they're using their own powers together. And it friggin' nearly, they say this might nearly kill them. And Ragans was just like, oh, you can't do that. It's like, you guys are just stupid, pathetic humans and all that. You can't, you'll just die straight away. And my god, Haji and freaking Alan go absolutely crazy. Immediately, Raggers is just on the ground like that. Haji just puts down his hand like that and just goes, poof, just smashes the guy in. And I gotta say, it was an absolutely brilliant chapter. We did, we can just, he got cut clean in half as well. He got, forget, there's just so much good stuff into this chapter. And they just managed to beat him. So, this fight didn't last that long, if I think about it. It was, what, 3 chapters? 3 chapters, I think? Yeah, it had to be, because I know there was one that Alan fought that monster with, and I think the last 2 were against this guy. So, I did like how it ended. We did manage to see, Gods again. I forget, what his name was. And then we also see that other girl as well with the horns. I don't think we know her yet. And as well, they was just saying, she was one of my brothers at that time at the dinner party, and now today's subject is how to exterminate the wild beetle. And apparently it says, the story is saying, we're now about to go into a next arc, I guess, in Hungry Joker, so, as it said at the end, but I'm really enjoying this. I don't know about you guys, if you still are reading this thing. I mean, sure, people pumped it up too much at the start of the series, obviously, because, I mean, even I did that as well. I can admit that I pumped this series way up because, it's a new series. You want to publicize it. You want to talk about it if it's a new series. It's the same thing I do with, Medaka Box, Sakura So, no Pet no Kanajo, GE Good Ending, Cage of Eden. I occasionally do talk about these series, and yet, that's what we do. We reviewers talk about and publicize these series and make sure that because we feel like they should get attention. I think Hungry Joker should get the attention, but it just depends whether or not the Japanese audience are gonna actually like this series. And so far, I think they're more into Assassination Classroom and Shinmai Fuke Kiriko-san, which is the new one. But that's all from me, people. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, strap that panda, and I'll see you next time, people.